Hello. Thank you, pa. 오케이. Thank you.
kind of sheep. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much. Okay.
Pasta?
Oh, no pasta. 멋지다. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
그냥 배요? 네, 그럼 이따 떼고.
قلت لهم الزحمه دول هم الو الو قبل كده
야, 이거 뭐야? 설명을 재밌게 해야 돼.
تمام يعني ان شاء الله تحل ان شاء الله تحل
一定要问问，你看我看那上。
무시하다.
먼저 왔는데
좀 그건 아니다.
진짜 그래 먼저 왔잖아. 본인이 먼저 왔는데 왜 저기서 해?
되게 싸가지다.
와서 그런
아니,
건가?
지가 갑자기
내가 볼 때 더 늦게 온 것 같아.
哦，
얘들 마찬 잡다가 그냥 삐게
편하게.
$37.5 meters high. We can see in the temple. So this is to put the flag here. One, two. We have a very high flag of about 40 meters high. So that in the top of each one we can see two holes, one, two, to tie the flag by rope. Look different. But here we have symmetry. That means, look with me, this one is like this one.
Same.
The same. How many columns we have here?
32?
32.
Yeah.
But we have only one column, it's completely different. This one. This one is like lotus flower. This one looks like papyrus. By the way, the temple, it was covered by sand up to
이집션 와이파이.
Egyptian Wi-Fi.
오케이.
Egypt, the password Egypt 000. Here Horus,
Yeah.
he hold the spear. His wife, she hold the waj. The was and the waj. The plan of the war. Look at here Horus, he changed the was. Look at the was, he has the...
조용히 해!
살려줘.
한 대 더 맞을 줄 알아. 내 진짜 예전 내 진짜.
어머!
Not too much, not too much. I give you special price. Hello. Yeah. Each for $50. Hey, hello. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Wait.
우와.
How much?
아, 너무 비싸.
원 달러! 원 달러!
Where's the water? Where's the water? How much? How much? How much?
저기 저쪽에 떨어졌어.
Okay, give me another one. Another one. Bye, sister.
너 가져가라고 그랬어.
저기 있다 떨어졌어.
어이. 오.
오케이,
오, 야, 쇼를.
Thank you.
오, 빨리. 와, 위에까지 던졌어.
Hey! Okay, catch it, Dave. Paper glass back.
아, 다시 빼게.
From everyone to write his weight by kilogram after his name, okay? Good morning, sir. I just trying to introduce myself for some people.
One in the middle, two on each side. The ones on the sides are for you, the one in the middle is for me. So please, during the flight, do not try to lean in my area while flying, touch any of the ropes.
땡큐 빠.